Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia. We're back here again in the lovely Olympian town, I suppose is that the way you would say it, I think. And we've got some stuff to do as usual. Generally, I think everyone's just really curious as to what's up with Olympias, because they don't know anything about it, you know. The land without spirits or whatever. But let's talk about Cousin Balin here.
I can't stand to hear Balin prattle on like that.
Really? I find him quite interesting.
He's been that way since he was a kid. That's how I knew it was him right away.
He's strange, but he's really nice.
I know. Unlike me.
Nobody's saying that.
But watch yourself around him. He has quite a mean streak. Do something embarrassing and he won't ever forget it. He'll torment you with it till your dying day.
Like what?
If he told you half the dirt he had on me, I'd never be able to show my face around you again. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl.
You guys seem really close.
Well, I guess we were friends before he got all cynical.
Oh.
What's that? You jealous?
Absolutely not. You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so we've got I wanted to do Lilium Orb stuff today, and in my continuous quest to make things go faster, I've decided to spend most of the Lilium Orb points before we started, keeping in mind that I already know what I want for most of them. And so we want this life reversal, so I spent enough points to get us there. So we have life reversal now, which we'll need to make sure to equip. We want to get TP gain 2 for Leia here to expand the orb. This will also cut down on the video cuts I have to make, which cuts down on the editing time. Makes life a whole lot nicer. And let's see. Okay, so we got the Fury Stroke again. We've got the All Guard. I think I want to get everyone that. That's a nice one. That's not a bad one. I'll take that one as well. Life Reversal. We want Life Reversal for her as well. Chain Consumption would be useful, but not a lot. Ooh. That's kind of cool, but I'm not sure how useful that'll be. We'll probably look through the rest of the orb before we grab stuff like that. Anyway, let's have her go for Life Reversal, though. That would be a good way to go for her, I think. What is this one, by the way? I don't really want to pick that up, but we're literally 1 point away from it, so we might do that later. Anyway, on to Alvin. So Alvin here, we're going for Speed Charge because I heard that's pretty useful. At least if you're actually using him. I'm not, but we do want to get him Recall, which is what I saved the point for here. So we've got him Recall. Mila, we want to get her Aerial Armor, because that one seemed pretty decent for her. Don't know if she'll use it, but still. For Elise, we're getting her, I think, the TP gain 2. And that'll expand her orb, so let's see what she gets. I'm gonna make a video cut right here. I think I have the audio levels wrong again. Sorry about that. Be right back. Okay, back again. Sorry about that. I thought I fixed that, and I was just noticing I just kept popping on my Audacity over there. So that was kind of annoying. Mind Reversal would be pretty useful for her, considering that she gets hit a decent amount. That seems pretty bad, actually. I mean, it does. Because if she doesn't guard, she's just going to get absolutely destroyed. Same thing there. Now, I wouldn't mind something like that for Jude, honestly, because I actually guard really well with him, but I don't really want to do that with him. And we'll be going for All Guard for her as well. I think All Guard... Oh, no, Angel Cry. This will revive her, and it's got a little exploit with it that I've heard about, where if you switch her out with someone else and switch her back in, it'll reactivate the Angel Cry. So, as a last resort, that's not a bad way to go. So, we'll head for that one next, for her. Now for Rowan here, I think, yeah, we are going to go for the TP gain as well. And let's take a look at his outer orb as well. See if he's got anything cool out here. Okay, so you can't use the art tuning, but his recovery time will be greatly reduced. That kind of seems good, actually. But let's take a look at the other ones. Speed cast is definitely a good one, not really a downside to that. Mind reversal isn't bad for him either. Grace. That's not a bad one either, because then he just won't stagger at all. All guard's not a bad one. He's got some pretty good outer ones out here. But what to go for? What to go for? Let's go for the speed cast, because that one just has no downsides at all. So we'll go for this one first, and then, we'll see about what we'll do for the other ones later. That's definitely not a bad one. Okay, now that we're through with everyone, let's look at their skills, since they should have gotten some good stuff. Like life reversal, we're gonna give them that. Let's see, over here. Oh, I think I passed it. Oh, there's TP gain too, not that I was really wanting that one so much. I don't think we got anything else for her yet. Recall, that one's also good. Let's see, aerial armor, that's a lot. So maybe we should try to go for some more points first. Yeah, we'll wait for that one. Okay, so I think we're good to go. I want to talk to these people, because I'm really interested in what they have to say, actually. I mean, considering they're so weird. I wonder what sort of shape Olympius will be in when these young children grow up to become adults. Well, it might be dead, because we kind of need more mana. And you guys are using Spyrexes and crap. After working as a chef for over 60 years, I finally retired and left my restaurant to my son. But it's been a month now, and I still find myself thinking about food all the same. Lately, I've been hearing excellent, exciting rumors about a new dish called croquette parfait. I think I'm saying that right. I'd love to try it, but I can't find one anywhere. Could you look for one for me? If I find it, sure, I don't see why not. Now that I'm retired, the one thing I have is time. I'll be waiting right here when you're ready. Okay, cool. Chimera main. Do you guys have monsters in this world? When I grow up, I want to join the army. Soldiers get to use Spyrex weapons. They're so cool. Oh, yeah, we do need to figure out some sort of method of, dealing with these Spyrex things. Because it's not like we can just get rid of them. We need, like, a substitute, maybe. We've had reports of a large-scale geological upheaval on Russell High Road. One of my colleagues went to investigate, but he hasn't come back yet. Maybe the investigation is taking longer than he anticipated? Or maybe he's dead. I'm gonna get a new Spyrex for my birthday. Oh, cool, okay. And, oh, you as well. Apparently giant monsters have started appearing in the Russell and Torbalin high roads. Oh, good lord, is there like a whole new world over here for me to explore? The newspaper said they're mutations caused by humanity destroying their natural environment. Do you think that's true? You guys certainly aren't helping it with all those Spyrex. Okay, commercial district. What we got over here? You got cool blinky lights.
This city sure is strange. Yeah, I feel like there's something missing.
Maybe spirits? Certainly not a lot of those around here. Maybe mana?
There's no nature.
Indeed. I haven't spied a single blade of grass, let alone a tree.
Is it because they're using Spyrex?
More likely because there aren't any spirits.
Exactly. As the spirits became scarce, all signs of nature withered with them. Olympius is in its death throes.
So this world needs spirits.
What was that?
Alvin, what does that poster say?
Support the Otherworld reactor plan. They were probably put out by a union of Spyrex-using merchants.
It sounds like they're really dependent on Spyrex.
You look like a deep-pocketed lot. Help us pull the plug on the reactor plan.
Tell me, old-timer, why do you need donations to stop the plan?
Filing official protests with the government isn't free, you know.
Phew! Did you take a bath in booze today?
What's the deal with this doll?
Count me in. I want to stop the Otherworld reactor plan.
Jude, wait.
Thank you, lad. Thank you.
Jude, I didn't say you could give away our money. Jude, how much money did you just give away?
I wonder how Gaius intends to stop the plan.
You better not have given
With
away money.
Musei's power at his disposal, they could show up on this side at any moment.
That's true.
Oh yeah, we
No
haven't
point
eaten in a
moping around
while.
on an empty stomach. Balin should have that food ready by now.
Okay, well I guess we'll need to go back. Alvin's homecoming. Oh, hello. Scientists say that the spread of Spyrex is linked to the growing deterioration of Olympia's natural areas. If you leave the city, you'll understand what I mean. Yeah, you guys are using up all your
From the
stuff.
nature to the culture, everything on Olympia seems so different. This is your homeland, right, Alvin?
Yep. The source of the Spyrex you hate so much.
You don't sound too happy about it. Didn't you want to return here more than anything?
Well, I thought I did. I wonder why I wanted to return to this doomed world.
It is true that its spirits have withered and its plants and animals are disappearing. But Olympias isn't over yet.
The people here brought this upon themselves by using Spyrex. You aren't even the real Maxwell. Do you really intend to save humans like that?
Yes, this is a human problem. And as you know, I'm quite fond of humans. Whether I'm Maxwell or not is beside the point.
I see. Glad to hear it.
I want to talk to everyone, I really do, but I feel like I'm wasting time, but at the same time not. No, no, no! I want to buy new accessories! No, not you. Like, I feel like I'm wasting time, but at the same time I'm really enjoying talking to them, so I'm just gonna keep talking to them. That's enough selfishness from you, young lady. We can barely even afford food and rent the way prices and taxes are rising these days. Yeah, the world's not doing so hot. Let's see. But it does appear like we still have all the same things we can buy here. Like the same as before, mind you. Let me just sell what we have extras of. Let me think. I don't really... Well, I do need a few items. Let me, well, maybe. I might need a few items. Let me look through. Maybe not. I think I might be okay. Can we expand the item shop? I really want to be able to purchase those things. Let's see. Yeah, the one person wanted the Navi medal. And... Oh, okay, so we can buy all those now. That's kind of cool. And we can buy elixirs, but they are expensive. But, it's always still there as an option. If the Otherworld reactor plan succeeds, then all our energy problems will be solved, right? The politicians and the army really need to step up to make it a reality. See, the problem with this Otherworld reactor plan is it's just like you're sucking the energy off of another world, and eventually that's going to end as well, and then both worlds are doomed. It may be an undeveloped land, but the Otherworld still has people living in it. I don't see how we could possibly justify sacrificing their lives for our benefit. A noble argument, but it'd be more convincing if it weren't from someone who can't survive without her Spyrex air conditioner on all the time. You guys use Spyrex for air
The
conditioning?
letters in the Olympian alphabet seem quite similar to the ones we use in Riza Maxia.
They're fundamentally the same. Get used to the cosmetic differences and you'll be reading fluent Olympian.
They're all Japanese, it looks like, maybe slightly modified, but yeah. Okay, anybody else that needs to be talked to? Oh yeah, I did want to say this, now, obviously it's all relative, but it is rather cold. right now, so this is probably the first time I've ever done a Let's Play with a jacket on, which I thought was interesting. Also the first time I've ever done a Let's Play while drinking hot chocolate. Normally it's water, or, you know, normally just water. I don't drink anything else, but it's quite cold out. You can get to the Hilo-Borg Fortress via the Tor Balin High Road, but I'd tread carefully. The area outside the city isn't as safe as it used to be. Okay, that leads to the high road. Let's go back and eat some food. Can't have these people being hungry. Especially when there's free food to be had. Okay, so, oh, what about you? I didn't talk to you? Nowadays, grains and vegetables are produced in Spyrix-powered factories. If you try to plant fields of seeds the way people used to, you can no longer get enough yield to make it worth the trouble. Oh, yeah, that's bad when you can't even plant crops anymore. That is bad.
Heading out?
I'm off to Helioborg. I hear the results of some new Spyrex research just came in.
Oh, right. You did say you were an engineer.
Well, hey, Balin buddy, where's our chow?
He knows
I
what's
put together
going
a
on.
real nice spread back in my apartment. Feel free to dig in.
Thank you so much.
Tipo knows what's important. We need food. Come on, everyone, say thank you.
If you don't mind me asking, where exactly did you find us? Out past Helioborg, where I'm heading now. You were sprawled at the foot of the hill on the other side of the complex. Thank you. No problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Is she, like, embarrassed? What's up with her? Okay, anyway. Let's go upstairs. Codename Pressa. Oh, we get to learn about Pressa.
Alvin, was Pressa her real name?
No. It was her alias as an Ajul spy.
You and Pressa were friends, right? When she fell, why didn't you call her by her real name?
'Cause I forgot it. I can't be expected to remember every little thing.
That's horrible.
You really are a jerk.
Why lie about forgetting her name?
When Pressa was a kid, she was abandoned by her family. So she always hated the name they gave her.
So that's why you...
That's why nothing. When I couldn't grab her hand, I was everything they said and a whole lot worse.
Nothing really to say about that. Other than Alvin's a cold-hearted fool. Of course, maybe he'll turn out to be a nice guy now. And what are we eating here? Or did we just eat?
So, what's everyone's
dang it,
plans
okay.
from here on out? If we head to that spot Balin mentioned, we might be able to get back to Rize Maxia.
Oh, I see. That's why you asked.
Although, I'm not planning to leave until I find a way to help both Rize Maxia and Olympius.
Is there any way we can help?
Of course. I doubt I could figure things out alone. Just having you here would be a huge morale boost.
We mustn't underestimate the circumstance, though. We must contend with Spyrix devices, the Otherworld reactor plan, and even Gaius.
That's why you want us all to decide for ourselves.
Try to head back home or figure things out here, huh? Wow, that's tough.
I realized something once we landed on this side. We can't eliminate Spyrix from Olympius.
No, that's not gonna
but
happen.
We still need to get rid of the schism. It's a real conundrum. I want to figure out what I can do about this.
Well, you know I won't agree to anything that hurts my own people.
But we need to find something to help the spirits as well.
I have something to say. If we can't eliminate Spyrix, then I will take the extra effort to watch over and protect the birth of new spirits, so their numbers stay intact.
But that means...
Spirits are another part of nature's cycle, just like humans. I will find a way to support them both.
You sure about this?
I've thought long and hard about this. Jude, if you're convinced that we can't get rid of Spyrix, then I won't argue. But we can't waste time debating this. We need to head to Helioborg.
She's got a point. Any place working on Spyrix research is probably involved in the Otherworld reactor plan.
Can I get answers from everybody by the time we get there?
Okay.
Is my role to offer support, or is it to lead?
Okay, so... Let's see, so... Is the plan basically just to make a buttload of new spirits so we can handle the fact that the Spyrixes are killing them? I'm not quite sure, I didn't really understand that.
What should I have done?
I guess we'll figure out later.
Leia's been really sad recently.
Is it about Agria?
She slapped Leia's hand away even though Leia was trying to save her.
Why'd she have to be so cruel?
A little cruelty won't kill Leia. She must have struck some sort of nerve in Agria. Some part of herself that she just couldn't let go.
Why are you taking Agria's side?
I'm not taking her side. I just understand her is all. I know what it's like to get trapped in a prison of one's own design.
So what could we have done?
If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't have attacked you the way I did. But I do know one thing. Leia didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay, so... I'm not trying to ignore them, I just don't really know what to say. So I guess we need to head out. Look at the event list really quick to make sure. We're going through Torlorban High Road to the Helioborg Fortress. Sounds like a good idea to me. I really want to see what this world looks like outside of the metal, like, city, metal and stone city we have here. I want to see what the outside looks like. If we can, of course, not, you know, with...
What's happening?
Helioborg is under attack!
What?
Oh, that's convenient.
You should turn around and leave. It's not safe here. I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrix Research Center. Who's behind the attack?
Is it Gaius?
We have no idea. The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrixes. How is that even possible?
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrixes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Yep, it's Gaius.
Sounds like Gaius is already making his move.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe.
Yep, time to go. Let's go. Let me... alien encounters and I'll save really
It
quick.
must be shocking for the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrix.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrix technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Riza Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters to me.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know. Some are good, some aren't.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympias start out quite naive.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
That would be true. I'll look at that in a second. That would be true, though. If all you had known was, like, the regular world's laws, and then all of a sudden you go to this other world, and people can use magic, more or less, it's a little scary, I suppose. It's not normal,
so how
anyway.
far is Olympias from Riza Maxia? It really isn't about distance. They're, like, separated by an impassable wall. Oh, I know! Rize Maxia and Olympias are about as far apart from each other as men and women are. An impassable wall? Does that mean we can never go home? I won't be able to see Drusilla again?
That's horrible.
No, it'll be okay. After all, we're all together. You have Mila, Jude, Rowan, and even Alvin. You know they'll figure something out. That's true.
You're here too, Leia.
Yeah, but it's not like I'll be any help. That isn't true. When you're here, everyone's happier.
Let's all go back to Rize Maxia together.
Okay, it's a promise.
Of course, we're assuming that we even can get back. We haven't been sent through a one-way portal to nowhere. Oh. Yeah, I see it's a bit desertish almost. Or at least leading into a desert. Which would definitely explain why it's kind of hard for...
What a dreary landscape.
...for plants to survive out here. Ooh, but they got some nice items stashed out here. Ooh, and a purple thing. Let me grab a purple thing. A monocle. Ooh. It also makes you look a bit stuffy. Oh, I was editing last episode, and I remembered... Well, I'd forgotten, but now I remembered that I totally forgot to try out our hairstyles and whatnot. Oh. That's, wow. Oh, and you wear it when wearing a hat. Let's try out the hat and see what happens. Okay, that's interesting. I think I like his normal hair. Not that I really want to wear the hat much. Oh god, they all look ugly. No, I'm not... The hat's not bad. I like the hat, but the hairstyle is, hairstyle's not so great. Wait. Did her headband clip through? Yeah, her headband clips through that hat unless you have it off. That's probably what it's for. Otherwise, she looks a little odd. Same for everyone, I imagine. Like you give her a hat and her hair goes through it. But they look really ugly, I gotta say. I don't like the hairstyles. Can Rowan look any different? Not really, he looks about the same. Wait, doesn't this look just like his normal hairstyle? Yeah, it does. It's probably... I bet it's the hairstyle that people have so that the hat doesn't clip through their hair. Or the hair doesn't clip through the hat. That's probably what it's for. Not that I like it. Let's see. Oh, you got no weaknesses. You guys are weak to light. Oh, and you can see, if you pay attention, that when I take damage, after about, like, I don't know, 5 seconds, I gain health back. Maybe 3 seconds. But it's pretty nice, because it'll keep my levels of health higher than normal.
Well done.
Dude! That got me pumped!
Like, it makes it last twice as long, basically. Makes it a lot easier to keep under control.
Is this another one of Ifrid's arcs? What's it doing on Olympius?
There are words appearing on it.
My name is Ifrid. I'm an explorer seeking a foreign world known as Riza Maxia. When I depart for it, I will gather the treasures I've collected in my adventures on Olympius and place them in arcs near my hometown as a gift to the next generation of adventurers.
Huh. So Ifrid was an Olympian.
He must have found some way to cross the schism to Riza Maxia.
And then he never made it back to Olympius. Never figured there'd be someone else besides you guys crazy enough to go running off to other worlds. Well, let's pay our respects to our predecessor and help ourselves to his loot.
I'm not sure that's paying respect, but he did want other people to find it. Okay, well, I think, because I don't want to go too far, I mean, I already spent way too long last episode going. We don't really need to be adding up our time any extra here than we already have, so how about we end it over here, and we'll continue from this area next time, trying to keep the episodes at a reasonable length and not at hour-and-a-half length, because it's also not fun to edit. So anyway, hope everyone enjoyed, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Tales of Xillia, and we'll hopefully find a way to get home, or maybe break the schism so we can get home? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!